friends, and welcome back to another video. This is Flower Heart Plans. My name is Harley, and today I'm going to quickly decorate my Passport TN. I use this as my on-the-go planning system, and I'm going to decorate for the upcoming week, and we are going to jump right into it. So I do want to point out that I added this charm since the last time I showed this planner to you. So these are crystals that I got from a shop on Etsy. I think it's called Silver and Ivy. It was just a random shop that I found that had what I was looking for, and I was specifically looking for crystal charms that I could put on here. These were sold as part of a necklace, but I just got the charm part and put it on my TN. So we have that, and on my weekly, I usually decorate my weekly insert with leftover stickers from the decoration that I use in my horizontal B6 plans planner. So let me just show you how I have been decorating this planner so far. So let's see if I can have both of these open at the same time. And let's go to the first week of July. And let's actually kind of move it like that. Okay. So the first week of July included the 4th of July. So I did a red, white, and blue theme in my horizontal B6 plans by Just Scribble planner. And I used the leftover stickers in my Passport TN. So there's not much decoration that I do in the Passport TN because it is so small. So I just put down a sticker, some washi tape, and called it a day. And then the next week in my B6 planner, I use a Simply Gilded sticker kit. And I use the leftovers from that to decorate this week in my Passport TN. Just some washi tape this time. I didn't even put any stickers, just washi tape. And then for the next week, I use this tropical theme that I got from an Agenda 52 seasonal sticker book and washi tape from my collection. And I use the leftovers in my Passport TN. So as you can see, I don't use that many stickers and stuff, but they still take up a lot of space. Luckily, I don't need to transfer everything from my B6 planner into my on-the-go planner, just the things that I need to do outside of the house. So I don't really need that much room in here. So I'm okay with taking up a little bit of space with the stickers and washi tape that I use. And then for this current week, I used a Happy Planner sticker book. I believe it was a color story sticker book that I used with washi tape by Simply Gilded, and this is how it turned out in my B6 planner, and this is how it turned out in my Passport TN. So as you can see, I usually use the leftovers from my B6 planner to do this decoration. Now for this upcoming week, which is July 28th through August 3rd, I used a LiveLovePosh sticker book, Whimsical Summer. And I used most of the stickers from the theme that I used in my B6 planner. I'll just flip through it so you can see. So this was the weekly overview. This was my notes page, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I mixed two themes for this week because I had leftover stickers that I'm trying to use up from the sticker book, because it's a summer sticker book and I don't want to hold on to it for another year without trying to use it up. So I mixed these pink and orange flowers and palm trees with the tropical flowers and leaves and watermelon and pineapple themed stickers. So I did mix two themes together for this. So in my Passport TN, I wanted to use the leftovers for this week of the 28th through August 3rd. So this is what I have to work with. I have these quotes, which are way too big. And then I have these pineapples, which again are a bit too big. I have these flowers, this flower, and that's all that I have left. So the issue I'm running into is that these stickers that I have left over are just too big, unless I use the pineapples. But everything else is just way too big. So I think I'm going to use mostly washi tape because I do want to use stickers from this sticker book. So let's put this off to the side. We can close up this planner. So let's put that off to the side here and bring back the Passport TN. Now this planner is really small, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I don't want to zoom in too much because then my camera has trouble focusing if I zoom in too much. So I think I want to take this washi tape with the pink and orange flowers on it. And I'm going to tear it in half and see if it still looks good that way. And I'm going to put some here above the bottom area. And then I can put some in between Monday and Tuesday. This one isn't very straight. Let's see if I can straighten this out. And then I think really the only sticker I could get away with using is this one. And even this one, I'd have to cut it. So let's do that. Let's cut it there and see where we want to use this. I'm thinking I can put some here. So let's do that one at the top there. And this one maybe I can do at the bottom. I don't like to cover up this calendar because it does highlight the week that we are on. And this, the month and the week that we are on, I like to keep that open and visible also. So I don't cover up this bottom area, even though it's not really useful because I can't really write. Well, I could write in this space here, but it's not really a notes area. It just has information that I reference. So I don't want to cover it up, but I do want to put this one right here. That takes up a lot of Thursday. If I need to write something on Thursday, I will probably need to put it in a box, which I do have. So let's see, where's my pen? So let's grab my B6 planner and go to the weekly that I just set up. And I don't have any appointments except for Thursday is month end close, so I will work late that day. And Wednesday I work from home. So Wednesday, I'm just going to put that I work from home here on the side. I am going to, however, highlight it. And I can do that with, let's do this pink color. So I work from home. And then Thursday is month end close. And I work in accounting, so month end close is the last day of the month. There's a whole process we have to do to close out the month, get all the reports that we need for the end of the month so that we can do the journal entries that we need to do from an accounting perspective. So this month end close is the day that I work late, and then the close process is usually maybe a 5-day process. Well, Lately, it's been more like a 10-day close process, but they want to get it down to a 5 to 6-day process. So they are always pushing us to work faster and get things done more quickly. But there have been some changes in the company. And so getting that done within 6 days has been harder and harder to do. But that's what they are aiming for. So Thursday, I will work late. And then I will probably have to work this weekend too, which will probably be Saturday. So Friday, I will visit my mom and run errands for her. And Sunday, I will grocery shop and charge the car. I usually just write things that I need to reference outside of the house. So I write down the things that I'm going to do in the weekly. And then I have this notes notebook. It's just, let's turn to a blank page. It's just a grid insert that I write down any information that I need, whether it's grocery lists or things that I need to get while I'm out, any scratchy notes that I need to put down on paper, anything like that. And then I do have a monthly insert, which reminds me I need to decorate for August, but that will probably be a different video. But I do have a monthly insert here in the front that I reference for any events or anything that's coming up. So the week that I am setting up for is the 28th through August 3rd. And I don't have anything of note yet for August. So I think this is all the decoration that I'm going to do. That was really quick. I will probably have to charge the car in the beginning of the week, but I think this is all that I need to write. I do want to put that I'm out of office 12:30 to 2:30, and I work until 5:30. I usually have an appointment on Wednesdays that I no longer have, but I don't want to change my work from home schedule just yet in case I do get to schedule with another therapist that can take that Wednesday time slot. So for now, this is all that I have. This was a very quick video. I probably could have just done this on my own without turning on the camera, but I figured I haven't really shown how I'm using this planner on my channel. So I figured I would just turn on the camera and show you the quick decoration that I do for each week. And there's not much else to show. I don't really use the pockets that I have in here. I have this plastic zip pocket. I just use it for decoration right now. I don't have anything in it. Then I have this craft folder that I do keep stickers in. These came with my traveler's notebook. I think this came with the weekly insert, so I have those to use. And then I just have my monthly booklet, my weekly insert, and my notes notebook, and the other side of that craft folder, which I haven't put anything in just yet. And then this back pocket is just for decoration also. But if I get any business cards or anything out on the go, or any receipts or anything, I can just tuck them into this folder. And the business cards I can tuck into these pockets here. So that is how I'm using this planner. And so far, it's really been helping me stay on track, especially my notes notebook that I just write down things that I would probably forget. I like having this notebook with me on the go so I can just jot down anything that comes to my mind. And yeah, this leather is getting scratched up from these charms, but I actually don't mind that. So I'm going to keep the charms on here for now. If they start scratching it up a little bit too much, I could always put like some cloth or something on the other side of the charms so they're not as sharp and jagged edged. But for now, I don't mind that it's kind of scratching up the leather. But yeah, this is my little passport planner. I should probably show you how it fits in my purse because I carry a smaller purse. So this is the purse I've been carrying. It's smaller than my regular purse, but it's the summertime and I don't really want to carry a lot of baggage around with me. So I've been taking around the smaller purse. It's by Portland Leather. I don't know if you could see that embossed there, but let's measure it. And I have this little ruler here. So this is about 7 to 7.5 by 4.5 to 5 inches. So a little less than 5 by 7 is the size of this purse. And it is a crossbody, so it has a long strap. So let's just open it up and I can show you how the Passport TN fits inside this little purse. So when I carry this with my planning, actually let me back up and say that I don't always carry my planning with me on the go. It's only if I think I will want it or need it. I do carry it most of the time, but if I know that I'm just going out to the movies, out to a restaurant, and I'm not going to really have any time or any need for it, I don't take it with me, which is why I would downsize to a purse like this that I can just take with me out for a night without carrying everything with me. So I don't always take this Passport TN with me. But when I do, it does fit in this purse. So right now I have my wallet, some hand lotion, chapstick, and my keys. And this fits fine in here, but when I take my planning with me, I don't take my whole wallet. I just take the cards that I will need out of my wallet. And I put those cards in this little pocket back here, and then I just put my Passport TN in like that. And there's plenty of room, and it zips up like that. Oh, and then I put my pen in here, of course. I still haven't found a situation for adding a pin loop onto my Passport TN. I bought the pin loop by the Travelers Company, but I didn't really like that one. It didn't fit my pin all that nicely. So I just put that in and take it with me, and it fits. It doesn't fit with my wallet and the Passport TN because they're about the same size. This is my wallet, and it's about the same size as my Passport TN. Well, if I take out the lotion, they both will fit, but I need my hand cream when I'm out. So I need to have my lotion in here with me, and I don't want to pack my purse super tight. So technically, if I didn't have my hand lotion, this would fit in the purse fine, and there's plenty of room still. But because I like to moisturize when I'm on the go, I just take the cards that I will need out of my wallet and use my Passport TN like that. Anyway, that was probably unnecessary for me to show you. I just wanted to show that it does fit in a smaller purse if you don't carry a lot of stuff with you, which when I'm going out, most of the time I don't carry a lot of stuff. And so, yeah, if you are looking for an on-the-go planning system and you want something small, the Passport size is what I have found works best for me. I've tried the Happy Planner Mini, but that was still too big and the discs would get caught on stuff in my purse. I've tried the standard size TN, which I do have here, but as you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. And this space might not seem like a lot, but when it's in a smaller purse, it takes up a lot of space. So I find that the Passport size is really good compared to the standard TN. And I've tried other on-the-go planning systems, and I've tried a pocket-sized notebook, which I showed, I think, in my lineup video. That little spiral lined notebook that I got from Walmart by Pen & Gear. I used that. And for a little while, I was carrying a monthly calendar with me, but even that was too big to fit in the little purse that I just showed you. So I like this because I do still have my monthly calendar that I need with me, and I have my weekly layout, which I need, and then I have notes. So I just have everything I need in this one little cute package. And so yeah, this is what I'm using for on the go. And let's just do another recap of how we decorated the spread. I don't really need to decorate this planner if I'm being honest, but I do prefer having my pages with a little bit of something cute on them. Just makes me happy. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.